What's the answer? Who else knows the answer? You can raise up your hand and answer it. Okay. Fajr, what's the answer, Fajr? Very good. Vitamins is the answer. So that's why you have it written here. Now, for the other one, calcium and iron, what's the answer for calcium and iron? Very good. Then for the cheese and butter, what is the answer for that one? Fat and oil. That is very good. So that is the answer actually. Okay. Now compare a big and wide parachute and a small and narrow parachute. Which of the two will fall faster and why? I think we talked about this in class the last time. We talked about it in class. Is it a small and narrow parachute or the big and wide parachute? Which one will fall faster? If you know it, you can raise up your hand, then I'll call you. Eba? Eba, what's the answer? It's also lower. That is very good. That is very good. So that is the answer. The answer is the small and narrow parachute. Okay, good. Okay, so let's take the next question. Jasser, Jasser, what is it? Okay, so it's okay. All right, so let's move to the next question. Please don't make noise. If you make noise, you get minus. Say it again. We'll just so like I said, if you have any question, I think I have to mute all of you. If you have any question, you raise up your hand. Don't just talk. All right, so let's penetrate very well. We'll move to this point. Write four adaptation features of predators and prey. Let me explain it. Adaptation features means the it means what the predators and the prey have, what they have that makes them to survive. How does the predator survive? What does it have to make him survive or to make it survive? What does the prey have to make it survive? First and foremost, what is a predator and what is a prey? Now, predators are animals that eat other animals. Animals that eat other animals. Example, you can give me example of animals that eat other animals. We have lions, we have tigers, we have cheetahs, we have many other animals like the eagle. The eagle also eats other animals. So, and then what are the prey? The prey, this is prey here. The prey are animals that are eaten by the predators. The prey are animals that are eaten by the predators. And a lot of times we realize that the predators are usually carnivorous animals. What are carnivorous animals? Carnivorous animals are animals that eat flesh, that eat meat, that eat flesh with blood. You see, those are carnivorous animals. And then a lot of the prey that we have, animals that are eaten by carnivorous animals, are called herbivorous animals. Many of them, not all of them, but many of them are herbivorous. What is herbivorous? It means they eat only plants. These are animals that eat only plants, like the goat, like the rabbit, like the antelope, like all these animals that eat plants. They are called prey. So predators eat prey. Prey eat plants. Predators eat flesh. They eat flesh like the flesh of other animals. Okay, so what did they have? What does the predators have that makes them to be able to eat and feed on other animals. What is the characteristics of predators? Let me show you the answer here. Can you see the answer? So this is the answer here. I'd like somebody to read the characteristics of predators and another one to read the adaptation characteristics of prey and adaptation characteristics of predator. Who wants to read? If you want to read it, raise up your hand. Okay, Fajer, read the characteristics adaptation for predators. Read it now. Correct? Yes? Yes? Very good. Now, predators, like I said, they're animals that eat other animals, and they have sharp claws. Claws are what they use to hold the prey. That is their hand. They have nails, sharp nails. They call it claws. They use in grabbing to grab the prey. And then venom. Venom is like poison that they have in their mouth, like snakes. Snakes have poison in their mouth, like scorpion. Scorpion has poison. Some animals have poison. So when they kill an animal or when they attack an animal, they put the poison in the animal, and the animal will die. You understand? Okay. Can you listen to me? Can you get to me now? I hope you are listening to me. Okay. So we have sharp claws, venom, then speed, which means they can run. Um, Give me an example of animals that can run very well. Give me an example of animals that can run very well. Okay, Eba, give me an example of animals that can run very well. Cheetah. Okay, Raya, give me example of animal that can run very well. Raya, very good. Rima, give me example of animal that can run very well. No, give me example of a predator, not a prey, a predator that can run. Very good, very good. Mohammed Nassar, give me example that can run very well. Okay, Nasser, give me an example of animals that can run very well. Okay, so I would like you to listen very well. I'm going to mute everybody now so you can listen very well. Now, we're looking at prey. What is a prey? A prey is an animal that other animals feed on. And what are the characteristics of a prey? I would like Fajr, please, Fajr, read for me the characteristics of prey. Okay, read for me now. Fajr, read for me the characteristics of prey. Okay, I think maybe somebody else should read. Jasser, you can read for me these characteristics of prayer. Read it. Yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. So hiding, protection, seeing sideways, getting away fast. How does animal hide? They hide themselves from predators from seeing them so they don't eat them. Because if they don't hide and the predator sees them, it will eat them. Their protection. Some of them have a shell that they use in protecting themselves. Let me show you an example of animals. Can you see this animal here? This animal has shell. This shell is for protection. So when the predator comes and want to eat the tortoise, it will take his head inside, take his legs and his hands inside, so they can't touch it because this thing is very hard, very hard. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's move fast so we can round up for today. We don't have to finish everything. We're still going to see on Sunday. Okay, let's look at this number 16. Put yes or no for the following statement. Put yes or no. Put yes or no. Put yes or no for the following statement. Moon is considered as a natural satellite. Yes or no? Moon is considered as a natural satellite. Yes or no? Who knows the answer? Okay, Jasir, what is the answer? Yes is correct. Iron is a non-magnetic material. Yes or no? Who knows the answer? The same Jasir. Let's hear from other people. Let's hear from Eva. What is the answer? No is correct. No is correct. Now, those of you that are getting the answers, I have your mark for you on Class Dojo. The force applied to an object or a person is called a normal force. Yes or no? A force applied to an object or a person is called a normal force. Yes or no? Nasser, the force applied to an object or a person is called normal force. Yes or no? No is correct. Very good. Very good. Okay. Stainless steel is a mixture of steel and brass. Yes or no? Stainless steel is a mixture of steel and brass. Yes or no? Who knows the answer? Mohammed, you know the answer? Yes is not correct. Stainless steel is a mixture of steel and brass. Fajr. No is the answer because stainless steel is a mixture of steel and chromium. Chromium, not brass. So it is wrong. Okay, question 17. What is chlorophyll and what is the importance in leaves? What is chlorophyll and the importance in leaves? Okay, if you get this one, you have very good marks from me. What is chlorophyll and what is the importance? Who knows the answer, please? I want to see who knows the answer here. Okay, Rima, what is the answer, Rima? Okay, so what is the importance of that to the plant? Okay, yes, I know it makes the leaves green. Chlorophyll is the pigment. We call it pigment. It is spelled pigment. Chlorophyll is pigment. Let me write it here for you. Chlorophyll is pigment, or I call it the green pigment. It's green pigment in leaves. So why is it important? Chlorophyll is important in leaves because without it, plants cannot make food. Without chlorophyll, plants cannot make food. Without chlorophyll, plants cannot make food. So you seen it now? So without chlorophyll, plants cannot make food. Even with the presence of sunlight, it cannot make food because it is chlorophyll that makes plants to make food in the presence of sunlight. Okay? So that is it. Don't forget this. The next question, what are the 4 different seasons that we have? Who can tell me the 4 different seasons that we have? Very simple. What are the, yeah, talk. Autumn, summer, spring, and winter. Very correct. That's good. Name the 2 methods by which animals are adapted to the season. What are the 2 methods by which animals are adapted to these different seasons? When it is winter, what happens? When it is, what are the methods by which plants are adapted to this season? Plants and animals. Sorry, in this case, it's animals, not plants. Name the 2 methods by which animals are adapted to this season, not plants. Name the 2 methods by which animals are adapted to the season. What are the 2 methods? Who knows? If you know it, you have 2 points now. I will mention your name for 2 points now if you know it. The 2 methods by which animals are adapted to the season. Who knows it? Whose hands are up? Okay, I'm saying Omar. Omar, you want to answer? Omar has gone off again. Okay, I'm saying Mohammed Nasser. You want to give me the answer? Name the 2 methods by which animals are adapted to the season. What are the 2 methods? No. Another one? Okay, let me give you opportunity for somebody else to answer. Raya, do you have an answer to the question? Okay, now what you have mentioned so far are called they are called features that animals have that made them to survive in their environment. These are features that help animals to survive in their environment. But the question is, name 2 methods by which animals are adapted to the season, not environment. The seasons like autumn, summer, winter, and what's the last one? Autumn, spring. Okay, so what are the two methods? Tell me, what is the answer? Very good. And that deep sleep is called what? Migration, number one. They migrate, which means they move from one location because this place is too cold. They will move from the place to another place that is okay. That is migration. Migration means movement. It means movement. Move from one place to the other because this place is bad, I move to another place that is good. This place is bad, I go to another place that is good. So I can be survive. Because if it is raining too much, it is the heat is too much in Muscat, I want to go to Salala because I know Salala there is no too much sun. So I go to Salala. That's called migration. We are migrating because we want to survive. The heat is too much in Muscat. I want to go to Salala. That is migration. You get it now? Now, for the other one, it's called hibernation. We call it, you said deep sleep or hibernation. Hibernation. That's the spelling. So we use the word migration and hibernation, which you can say something like deep sleep. They go into deep sleep. And in this condition, they are inactive. They are not active. They just stay in one place. They have ability to stay in one place like that. They will not eat for months, for up to 6 months. They will just stay in one place, sleeping like that. They will not. They are not dead, but they are not eating. They are not doing anything. They are not moving around. They just stay in one place. See, it's another way of animals surviving. In a unfavorable season. For instance, when maybe it's too cold, animals goes on hibernation when it's too cold. They just stay in one place that is warm and just remain there like that. Okay. I hope you understand everything very well. What do the N and S on the magnet show? What does it mean? N and S on the magnet means what? What is the answer? Yes, tell me. N and S on a magnet, what does it mean on the magnet? Not what it does. What does it mean on the magnet? When you see a magnet that has N and has S, what does that N and S mean? What do we call it? Tell me. Correct. You are correct by that answer. So you call it the name you call the two of them is called magnetic poles. Okay? Magnetic poles. So magnetic poles, which is sorry, magnetic poles. So we have north and south magnetic poles, but the two of them together are called magnetic poles. Okay, magnets have two poles only, north and south. Okay. Now the question here says draw two sets of magnets and show force of attraction and force of repulsion. I think I drew it here. I drew it here. Can you see it here? Attraction and repulsion. So this one, why is it attraction here? Who can tell me why is it attraction? This is attraction. Why is it attraction? Who can tell me? Yeah, tell me. Very good. Very good. Very good. What about this? Explain this one. Correct. You are good. You are very good. So N and L repel. That is very good. Okay. Number 19, it said, why are air resistance and water resistance called drag? Why are they called drag? Drag, drag. Why are air resistance and water resistance called drag? Now, let me give you the answer in the answer script here. And this is the answer. Number 19, you can see the answer here. They are called drag because they slow things down. Okay? Air resistance, water resistance, they slow things down. Do you understand what I just said now? They slow things down and they pull in the opposite direction. If the movement is forward, air resistance or water resistance is pulling backward. If the movement is forward, the resistance of air or water is pulling backward. So it is opposite, they pull in opposite direction. Where the movement is like this other direction will be the resistance, which means stopping the motion. So they slow things down. If a car is moving forward, the air resistance will be making it to go backward, as in it will be pulling it backward while it's trying to move forward. The air resistance or the water resistance will be moving it backward. Okay, so that is it. We'll talk more about this in class so you'll get it better. All right, so let's look at the last question for today. This one is very simple. This last question is very simple. Classify the following objects into magnetic and non-magnetic materials. Okay, tell me which ones are magnetic, which ones are non-magnetic. Somebody should answer. Okay, answer. Okay, answer. Okay, paper is non-magnetic. Continue. Iron is magnetic. Iron nail is magnetic. Paper pin is magnetic. What about glass bottle? Non-magnetic. Clap for yourself. That's very good. All right. We have how many people in this class now? I have few minutes to do class dojo now. So, but I will just give everybody later. I will remove the because we have just 4 minutes, or else they will not be able to do for everybody. So, uh, hold on, please. Let's just do this. Are you serious? Okay, don't worry. We'll talk about that later. So I'm going to give everybody 5 marks. That is because I don't have time. My classes, my e-school time for this class is remaining 1 minute. So I don't want it to go without giving you. So I'm giving you. But those who are around, I know those who are around. Those who are around are, I think there are about 18 or 19 or 20 that are around. Shahad is around. Shiam, Suleiman, Wahid, Weed is around. Rima, Raya, Ragad, Omar, Nasser, Mohammed Ahmed, Juri, Hiba, Fajr, Bader, Eman, and I think that's all. So I'll give you that later on. Thank you so much for attending the class. In the next few seconds, we will be rounding up the class. In 2 minutes, the class will be over. Okay. So on Sunday, prepare for your exam. Your exam is starting on Sunday. For other subjects, for science, it will be on the 11th of June. So but make sure that you come to school so we can have some revision as well. Okay. Yes. What's your name? Mohammed A. Let me see. Okay. So I've given you already.